mist. The air smelled like nothing any human has ever breathed. And ruling over all of it, completely and totally, were the dinosaurs. History of life on Earth. Over. Just like that. Now, ask yourself the question that changes everything. What if it missed? Section 3. The world where the asteroid misses. Hook. Intelligent dinosaurs. Here's something that will blow your mind. Scientists have studied the Chicxulub crater in extraordinary detail. And what they've found is haunting. The angle and location of the impact were almost uniquely catastrophic. A slightly different trajectory, shifted perhaps by the gravitational pull of Jupiter. Millions of years earlier, and the asteroid misses Earth entirely. Life continues. Tuesday afternoon, 66 million years ago, plays out like any other day. And the dinosaurs keep evolving. Now here's the part most people never think about. By the time the asteroid hit in our timeline, some dinosaur species were already remarkably advanced. The troodontids, small, feathered, fast-moving hunters, had some of the largest brain-to-body ratios of any animal alive at the time. Forward-facing eyes for depth perception. Grasping hands. Complex social behavior. Some scientists have seriously speculated about what they could have become. They even have a name for it, the dinosauroid. An evolved, intelligent, bipedal dinosaur descended from those clever little hunters. Give evolution another 66 million years, and you might get exactly that. The same pressures that drove human intelligence, outsmarting predators, cooperating in social groups, solving problems, communicating, would apply equally to them. Tool use. Complex language. Collective memory. Planning for the future. In that alternate Earth, today's dominant species might not look anything like us. It might walk on two legs, have scales instead of skin, and look up at the same night sky we look at, wondering the exact same questions we wonder. Think about that. An alien intelligence, on our own planet, built by evolution, just like us, but from a completely different starting point. Section 4. Humans never exist. Hook. The vanishing. But now let's talk about the part that hits closest to home. In that alternate timeline, the one where the asteroid missed, where are the mammals? Hiding. Underground. In burrows. Creeping through the dark. Staying small so the giants above them don't notice. For the entire Mesozoic era, mammals lived in the shadows of dinosaurs. They only got their chance to grow bigger and smarter because the dinosaurs were suddenly, violently removed from the equation. Without that, the door stays shut. Forever. No primates. No apes. No early humans. And just like that, every single thing humans have ever done disappears from history before it ever had a chance to begin. Every civilization, every empire, every war and every peace treaty, every painting on a cave wall and every rocket launched into space. Every love story, every tragedy, every scientific breakthrough. All of it, gone, not destroyed, never created. Because the tiny mammal that would have eventually become you never got its chance to grow. We are, in the most literal sense possible, children of the asteroid. Section 5. The fragile chain. Hook. How close it all came. Here's what keeps scientists up at night. Human existence isn't just improbable. It's almost impossibly improbable. The chain of events that had to happen, in exactly the right sequence, at exactly the right time, is so long and so fragile that it strains the imagination. The asteroid had to hit. At the right angle, in the right location. It had to wipe out the dinosaurs specifically, while leaving just enough of the mammal lineage alive to survive and recover. The climate had to stabilize in a way that allowed mammals to thrive. Primates had to evolve, then apes, then early humans. Then those early humans had to survive long enough to develop language, culture, and the ability to pass knowledge to the next generation. Break any single link in that chain, any one of them, and you don't exist. It's not just that humans are lucky. It's that we are the product of a catastrophe. We exist because something devastating happened. We got our chance because the creatures before us were annihilated. Does that change how you feel about being alive right now? Section 6, it could happen again. Hook, the threat is real. And now here's the part that nobody talks about. The asteroid that ended the dinosaurs wasn't a once-in-a-universe miracle. It was a once-in-a-while event. Earth has been hit by massive asteroids before. It will be hit again. That's not pessimism, it's orbital mechanics. Right now, scientists are tracking thousands of near-Earth asteroids. Most are harmless, but the universe is old. Orbits shift. Gravitational interactions can nudge a rock that's been safe for millions of years onto a new path. The dinosaurs never saw it coming. They had no warning, no defense, no choice. But here's what is genuinely extraordinary about this moment in history. For the first time in 4.5 billion years of Earth's history, a species exists on this planet that can see an asteroid coming and do something about it. In 2022, NASA's DART mission deliberately crashed a spacecraft into a small asteroid and successfully changed its orbit. Not by much, but enough. Proof of concept that humanity, born from the aftermath of one asteroid, now has the ability to prevent the next one. The dinosaurs never had that chance. We do. Closing hook, the ending that sticks. So the next time you walk outside on a clear night and look up at the stars, really look up, think about what you're actually seeing. You're looking at the same sky the asteroid came from. The same cold, indifferent universe that sent a 6-mile rock screaming toward Earth at a speed that makes a bullet look slow. A universe that has no interest in whether life survives, whether intelligence appears, whether you get to exist. And yet, here you are, because of one rock, one impact, one catastrophic, extinction-level event that reshuffled the entire deck of life on Earth and dealt humans a hand we never should have gotten. You are the universe's most unlikely accident, the survivor of a disaster that happened 66 million years before you were born. The final result of the longest chain of catastrophes, close calls, and impossible odds in the history of this planet. And somewhere out there, on a planet where the rock missed, there might be an intelligent dinosaur doing exactly what you're doing right now. Looking up at the night sky, wondering if they're alone, wondering if, on some other world, something strange and soft and warm-blooded ever got its chance to evolve. They have no idea. The asteroid didn't just end one world. It built yours. Never forget how close it came to never happening at all.